Hey, what's good, YouTube? This is AD, aka AD Beats LV. Coming back with another video. It's been a rough weekend. Got back into town. As soon as I got back, we had a windstorm. And needless to say, I did a post earlier today, and I posted some pictures. And the wind was like 50, 60 miles per hour here in Las Vegas. It blew portion of my roof, just shingles off in two different portions of my house. Not only that, the wind blew over a big, huge tree on my house. And this all happened like Sunday. Like the wind really started blowing hard. Actually, Saturday, but it continued on Sunday. So, and I realized that I had to go to work on Sunday. I usually travel on Monday to go to work, but we're starting up this new project and it started on Sunday. So when I looked at my plans, I'm like, what? I gotta leave tomorrow? So I kind of freaked out. I had to take a few days off of PTO. And that sucks because I was trying to accumulate my PTO, not just use it. But this is like emergency. I ended up getting a chainsaw, taking down the tree safely. Got bonked over the head once, cutting it down, and everything is cool. Still need to get the roof done. Got some estimates today. Didn't like what I hear, so luckily I have a friend who's a maintenance guy. He's like a handyman. He does it for a living. I called him up, and he was able to come through for me because I don't have too many people I can call. Excuse me. Especially to do something like this. You know, you only have like one or two friends that you can really call and count on. Me, I really don't have maybe one, and he's gonna show up tomorrow. We're gonna go to Home Depot, and we're gonna get it done. And then I gotta go straight back to work next week. So I'm gonna try to knock out as much as I can. I would have already done a video or two or three already, but been outside in the backyard working, cleaning up, just cleaning up the windy mess, so to speak. But this is Squishy. He hit me up in one of the videos and left a comment. It was like, I like your videos and I appreciate you putting in my YouTube handle in your description. I'm like, man, no problem. It's the only right thing to do when you're using somebody's content. So I was appreciative that he hit me up and said, hey, it's all good, man. I like what you're doing and I like that you're putting in my description. So all the negative people that be hitting me up talking about this is plagiarism and you're stealing people's content. No, I'm not. It's called fair use. And me, unlike other content creators, I actually put the handle, the description, so you can actually go subscribe to their channel and watch their content as well. If you just don't want a reaction towards it, I thought that's what a reaction was. An existing video, you're doing a reaction on. But there's just negative people in the world that you're not going to be able to avoid, right? Okay. So, if you're still here and I didn't bore you with my life tragedies at this point, let's get into the video. And he was like, man, just call me Squishy. So this is Squishy. I'm going to definitely leave his handle in the description. I encourage you to go watch his videos. I probably done watched them all already. And, subscribe. Subscribe to him, subscribe to me, like, share. And it only just, creates awareness. This is like education too. It's not just like entertainment. This is life lessons that people go through, and you either grow from it or you don't. It's either or. So, with that being said, I appreciate everybody, and let's get straight into it. Yeah, let's do it.
Be jolly. Hello, what's your name?
Cody Lee Jolly.
There was no counsel appointed.
How did that happen?
I was representing myself.
You're gonna represent yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so what do you want to do today?
Is this pretrial then?
This is a probable cause conference.
Probably.
That concerns me if you don't know that and they're gonna represent
Yeah, I'm
yourself.
gonna plead not guilty in this case.
Okay, you already entered a plea. What are you gonna do with the hearing today?
The hearing today,
Yes.
I'm just gonna plead not guilty.
Okay, that's you've done that.
Right.
So what do you want to do with this case?
I mean, it's up to you. I'm not understanding what.
No, you're not. It's not up to me. You
Pleading
tell
not
me
guilty
what you
to
want to
take it
do.
to pretrial.
Pardon?
My hope was to take it to pretrial.
Well, the next stage will be a preliminary examination. Is that what you want?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you know what that is?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is it?
The preliminary hearing.
Yeah.
It's another case similar to this, and then there's other options. If I'm seeking discovery, or if I'm seeking this, if I'm seeking that.
Oh,
for trial, right?
Is there a reason you don't want to be represented by an attorney?
Yes,
Because
Your
I
Honor.
see this thing
I've
going south real fast.
I've represented myself before, and I prefer to, Your Honor.
The guy back there in the back, he's laughing. The guy with the white hoodie.
Have you requested discovery?
I have not.
Why not? You're here at probable cause conference. Why haven't you requested discovery?
The for me, there was no issue, there was no conflict, there's no case. There's no case whatsoever.
You requested discovery. Do you
Not-
know what
not yet.
discovery
Can I
is?
request
Do you know what
it?
discovery is?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is it?
All the evidence in the case.
Okay, have you
Well,
requested that from the people?
I have not.
Then how do
Can I
you
request
know
it now?
there's nothing there?
Can I request it now?
You're gonna have to do it in your own way to request it.
Do you
I
want it
mean,
by-
I can't help you through this process.
Would you
If
like
wanna
it by mail?
represent yourself,
I'd like to represent myself.
then you're gonna have to request discovery.
Do you want me to request discovery?
I don't care what you do. I'm just telling you, if you're gonna represent yourself, you're gonna need to request discovery. You haven't even requested discovery.
I currently I am right now. If you'd rather me do it by mail, I can do it by mail.
Well, there's a way in which you do it.
I understand. You got to file it to the circuit, or to the circuit court, through the prosecutor,
for Pete's
and also to the
No,
yes.
that is not how it happened.
For
In
Pete's
front of you,
sakes.
then this is the other.
No,
Okay, how does that happen? Sure. Yeah,
I'm not here to help you.
I understand.
I'm here to set the case.
I filed for case of study.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. People have their witnesses available on the 12th? Well, you can at least start it.
Yes.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
He was made aware of his constitutional right to an attorney, and he's officially
He
ready.
was made aware of that before,
Just making sure that it's.
and he wishes to proceed forth. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand the dangers in representing yourself.
I do understand.
Did you want counsel to help you?
No, I do not. Not this time.
Everybody's looking
Your Honor, and
perplexed.
just for the record, so that defendant is aware, he is charged with 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct. That is a high court misdemeanor, punishable by up to 2 years and/or $500.
He's a creep.
You understand that, sir,
Yes.
right?
Criminal sexual, what do they say, assault or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's not set it for freedom. Do you know how to, you don't even know how to go about getting the discovery on this case,
Yes,
do
I
you?
do.
Do you want to talk to somebody about
Yes,
how
I
to
do.
try to get your discovery on it?
I'd rather, I can honestly do it myself. If you'd like me to discover, I can file for discovery. I can,
You don't even know how to do that.
okay,
Do you know what you do to get discovery?
I before, usually when I file most, I file them by mail or in front of the judge, or I request it.
Okay, look. Trying to offer you somebody to talk to so they can show you how to get your discovery.
But
Would you like to do that? So how do you intend on getting your discovery? Because you file a motion and you haven't requested it as a prosecutor, I'm not granting it. You're gonna be wasting everybody's time.
okay, so if you don't accept it by mail or in front of you, in what way would you prefer me to file for the motion?
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Every judge is different. So
No, every judge in this county isn't different. Welcome to Washington.
I've been in Washington, fortunately. Yeah.
That's funny.
Would you like somebody to help you
Just say
at
yes,
least tell
dude.
you how to get discovery in this
If
case?
someone wants to tell me, that'd be great, but I still prefer to represent myself.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care if you represent yourself.
What's wrong?
I'm asking you because you have no discovery. You're going to walk into a preliminary
Yes,
examination and it's going to be a problem.
right. If you prefer it to be,
I don't
motion to be
care.
filed
I'm not,
differently,
it's
then
not an
self-focus.
issue of my preference.
Okay.
I'm trying to get somebody to help you before you become an absolute disaster regarding this case. So I will make the offer again. Would you like to talk to somebody about how to get your discovery?
I would love to talk to him anyway.
Mr. Gaddy, will you please speak with this gentleman about how to get his discovery?
And that's crazy because most people that represent themselves have no idea how the court process works, but they seem to think they're intelligent enough to do it. But the average Joe just can't represent themselves. Like, it's just not possible. But, let's go. Yeah, I had to get up and turn off the AC wall unit in here. It was making too much noise, so my bad. Let's go.
Discovery? I would appreciate it. Oh, I'm not passing. I'm just going to give a new date.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not going to come back up here before me, not today. I'll adjourn this matter to March 21st, 2023, for 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Yes, Your Honor. I have a question for you, and I have a tether that's on that I can't afford. Is there any way that it was just because of stipulations of ROR? I'm wondering if if it's possible to remove it.
To remove the tether?
Yes, since I'm not a flight risk or anything, I'm just living in town.
Denied.
Yes, wrong.
Thank you. Bond will continue.
Wow. That was crazy.
Okay. So what o'clock? Are we? I'm gonna need a break. Even if it's just 5 minutes. Court is standing brief recess.
Judge Simpson is cool. He's a cool judge. That was a quick one, but I thought it was interesting how the guy, he wants to represent himself, but he just has no clue how to do any filing of the paperwork and the steps you have to take. It takes a lot to represent yourself. You might as well just take a appointed lawyer and shoot your shot. So I'm gonna try to see if I can check up on this one and see what the outcome was. Hopefully I can find it or something. But I'm gonna do some more. This one was short, but it was a little entertaining because the guy was kind of like a mumble man. He was just like mumbling, I'm gonna represent myself. Just jibber jabbering. But anyway, press like and subscribe. Go to Squishy's channel as well. I'm gonna put it in the description so you can go straight to his channel, check out his stuff, like, subscribe. I appreciate everybody. Up to 300, a little over 300 now. So now, obviously the next goal is 400 and so on and so forth. And I appreciate everybody's time because time is precious. And that's one thing you never get back. So, whatever time zone you're in, have a good evening, morning, night. And I'll definitely catch you on some more. Peace. This is AD, aka AD Beats LV. I'm out.